What's the deal, chosen vessels? It's your main man, Druuill, and I'm back at you with another one. All right, let's get into it. The greater their jealousy, the more peaceful you are going to have to be. All right, there are people who are out to get you and bring you out of character. Okay, when people try to bring you out of character, they're trying to smear you. They have something against you personally, and they want to make you look bad. So whether people are jealous of something or they just don't like you because of the fact that you're chosen, or it has something to do with the fact that you're anointed. They see that there's something about you. God made you special. You pray real well. Okay, you have a real close connection to God. All right, you understand God real well. All right, this person may have a demonic spirit on them. All right, they sense that you're a holy person. They sense that you're doing the best that you can. All right, they sense that you're doing the best to walk a righteous path. They sense that you don't deal with foolishness and negativity, and you're on a different wavelength. Okay, they can sense that, and because of that, they're going to want to take you out of that and see if they can get you to act in a different way other than that. All right, these people don't know how to obtain the level of peace that you have obtained. All right, these people may be older than you. They may feel some type of way that you're more wiser than them and you're younger. Okay, they may feel some type of way about anything, whatever it is about you. Just know that the greater their jealousy, the more peaceful you're going to have to be. You're going to have to be peaceful, because when more than one person is trying you, and when more than one person, depending on your situation, you may have to deal with a lot of people at your job. You may have to deal with a lot of people in life. It may be your living environment. It may be not the best environment right now. You're working on getting something better for yourself. You're working, seeing yourself in a different place. All right. You're going to have to be peaceful, because they are going to, people will try you to no avail. And when they keep trying you, you're going to have to keep remaining as peaceful as you can, because the more that you show them any sense of weakness, or you sweat, or whatever they're looking for, these crazy people, as soon as you show them something that they can get to you or bother you, they're going to keep applying pressure, because they're that jealous. They have that much hate in them, and they want to destroy you, some of them. Okay, but the greater you are, the more peaceful you can be. Okay, if you're really great, that means you could be really peaceful. If their jealousy is really great, you're going to have to be really peaceful. All right, because when people are trying to attack you, when people are trying to purposely get you to react to them, when people are trying to get you to act in a way that makes you look bad, all right, when people want to make you look like a real bad person, like somebody that nobody should deal with, somebody that is like not stable. All right, when people try to make you look like that, it's not good. And if you allow them to take you there, then it's not going to be good for you. So if you have a history, if people know that they could have make you react in the past, unfortunately, if that person is an evil person, then they're going to keep trying to do that. They know they could push your buttons. They know how to make you react if you've already reacted to them. So what you're going to have to do is still focus on keeping your peace. You're going to have to just get past it. You're going to have to see past it in your mind. You're going to have to see yourself as somebody who doesn't react. You're going to have to see yourself as somebody who is not bothered by whatever it is they're doing. And as long as you can maintain your positive attitude, you got the upper hand. All right, as long as you can maintain a good attitude, you could win. But that's the thing that they're trying to separate you from, is that good attitude, and you can't let that happen. All right, you can't let that happen. People are foolish. People play games. People are childish. When things are going wrong in your life, you're going to have to ignore people, because that's when people will come around, and that's when people want to be nosy when things are going wrong, and it's difficult, because life's not easy. All right, life's not easy. That's okay. That's a fact. But when people try to rub it in your face, when people try to attack you when they see something going wrong, and you know it's because they're trying to take out how they feel on you, because God chose you for something great. God chose you for something special. So whenever they see something going wrong with your life, they're like, oh, where's God at now? All right. Oh, where's that God at you're always talking about? They want you to give up your faith. All right. They want you to not be strong minded, not be strong willed. Okay. They want you to just, they want you to feel the pain and suffering because I guess they're so used to all that pain and suffering that when they finally see you, the one who always feels good, the one who always, it seems like everything's all right, seems like something's going wrong, they pull out their binoculars, they pull out the popcorn, okay, they get their snacks, get their little soda pop, all right, because they're already watching you like white on rice already. They're already watching you, got their, you know what I mean, they got their eyes on you 24/7, right, all the time, you know. So why aren't when things go wrong, you know they're gonna be like super watching you, super close, all up in your business, especially when things go wrong. So when things aren't going right, when things are going wrong, don't go with them. All right, because when people know you have a history of acting a certain way, unfortunately, they're gonna keep trying to push your buttons. So you can't let them see when you're down. Unfortunately, they're watching you anyway, so they may catch you, but still, that's all right. Your situation, here's the one thing that we have to remember. Our situation has nothing to do with them. All right. When you're going through something and people want to kick you while you're down, people want to have an opinion when they see things going wrong. They wouldn't have said anything when they saw everything going right, but they want to put their 2 cents in when they see you going through something. What you're going through has nothing to do with them. Always keep that in mind. Your situation is going to work out, and just because other people want to look at you and use you as a spectacle, and other people are out for blood and they're out for other people's negativity to make them feel better about themselves, there are people out there like that. All right, it's okay. Your situation is not going to get any worse because of them. Right? Your situation is not going to get any worse because people are trying to check out and be nosy and see what's going on with you right then and there. It's okay. Let them watch. But I guarantee you when things are looking good, they're going to bat their eye. They're going to look the other way. I guarantee you when things are going right, when everything is going how it's supposed to, back to the way it was, people are going to look at you. People are going to look at you like you did something wrong to them, all because you elevated. How are you doing? Twist their face all up, unhappy to see that you made it, unhappy to see that you grew out of that situation, unhappy to see that you were able to move forward, overcome, advance yourself, and get to the next level. That's what it's all about. You have to get to the next level, okay? And the greater people's jealousy, the more peaceful you're gonna have to be. All right. When people hate to see you do good already, don't let them see you do bad. If you do, more power to you. That just means you're great because they wouldn't be trying to bother you or all up in your face to begin with. When bad things happen to people, people really don't care. Oh, all right, yo, you need some help? You good? But when it happens to you, oh wow, dang, whoa! Like I remember one time I was driving to high school or whatever, and the first time that my car, it was just at the shop, wasn't even nothing wrong with it. It was just getting a tune-up, and I had to take it to the shop and get the oil change or something like that. And I had to take the bus that day. I didn't even get 1 foot inside the school. Where's your car, Drew? Dang, this is the piece said it so loud. Everybody turned and looked. The whole entire school turned and looked. Just one day taking the bus. So when you're chosen, right? When something's going wrong, everybody's gonna want to be all up in your business. Everybody's gonna want to know what the issue is, so they can go talk about it, have something to talk about, have something to gossip about, have something to spread. Okay, just like butter, they just want to spread business everywhere. They just want to spread it. And it's okay when things aren't going right. It's okay when things aren't going right. It's okay. It's okay if you have a period where things aren't going how you would want them to go. You can't just give up and stay there, though. You have to keep going, all right? You have to see yourself in a different position. Doesn't matter how they see you. All that matters is how you see you, and you go off that. Doesn't matter what they want for you. What do you want for you? and you have to focus on that and focus only on that. Focus only on what you want. Only give your attention to what you want. All right? Let them hate and you be peaceful. All right? Focus on peace. All right? When people are hating around you, you focus on peace within you. Let them hate. You focus on the peace, okay? They might be out to take you out of character. Focus on your peace. So that way they won't be able to take you out of character. Immediately imagine yourself as the most peaceful person that you could be when you get around these people. Okay, here's so and so. Instead of immediately remembering how they made you feel and dealing with that and going to that, because that's going to make you uptight and that's going to make you start to face, they're going to start to see that they're getting to you. Then they're going to start to gaslight you and, oh man, I don't even want to be here, all this stuff. You don't want all that. Okay? Look at you. I don't even want to see you today. You know they'll do that to you in a heartbeat. So what you do is you focus on the peace that's within you. All right? You don't allow these people to take you there. You imagine yourself as the most peaceful person that you could be. All right, imagine you're going to that Zen state. You want to talk about some Zen, you imagine yourself being the most Zen you could be. All right, and use your imagination because your imagination is strong. All right, they tricked you into thinking that imagination is just for kids. It's no, it's somebody out there that's a billionaire because their imagination. It's somebody out there that made a whole lot of money because of their imagination. They turned their life around because of their imagination. So imagination is one of the most powerful things you could do with your mind. It's like the only thing you should be doing with your mind. It's how you could use your mind in a powerful way. All right. So when you get around these people, when you see people, when you know something's up, just imagine things going exactly how you would want it to go. Because when we see them and we start to think, oh, this is that person, then we're going to start to place ourselves in that reality. So when we see people who we're not really too keen on, we're just going to imagine how we would want the situation to go right then and there. We're going to imagine ourselves as peaceful as we could be, as loving as we could be, and we're going to imagine the same thing for them. We're going to imagine them as peaceful as they could be and as loving as they could be. All right? All that hate and all that jealousy that we won't even pay no attention to it. All right, if we see it, we're gonna imagine something different. Let them hate. I'm telling you, let them hate. They could feel like that. We won't have anything to do with it. We won't know because we're gonna be picturing them inside a whole different universe, a universe of peace. All right, we're gonna picture them peaceful, happy, all those good things. All right, so that way we won't be seeing them as that negative, mean person that they could possibly be. But since we won't see that in them, we won't be affected by that. All right, we're only going to get the part of them that we see. All right, so they may have affected us, but that's why it's important to empty our mind. That's why it's important to clean our mind out. All right, empty all the data, delete, 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 delete anything that you don't want in your mind, delete it. Okay, if you got a bad idea about somebody, delete it. So that way, next time you see him, it'll be good vibes. Delete it. It's something happened that wasn't right. Delete it. Move on. Get over it, and think about something greater. Imagine something better. All right, and that way, these people won't. Your mind will be so focused and be so at work and be so busy that they won't be able to take you out of character. All right, they'll be like, "Yo, what the heck is she thinking? What the heck is he thinking? What's on her mind? What's on his mind?" Hey, you. All right, don't be bothered by that. Don't be swayed by that. All right, you control your mind. You use your mind. All right, you don't have to answer to these people. They're not God. They're not your parents. They're not the principal. Okay, delete them programs. All right, you know what I mean. Don't let people try to do you in a way that makes you feel like you have to feel like you're less. You have to feel like you're worse. Don't let them do that because if that and don't allow them also to make you get angry and upset and frustrated because they're not worth it. So don't imagine that. All right, because when you create that anger has to be created first before you get angry. that frustration has to be created first before you get frustrated. So instead of hopping in that bag, hop into the Zen bag. All right, even if you got to do a secret silent ohm to yourself, do it. Okay, because whatever you could do with your mind to preoccupy it, that's where I was looking for. To preoccupy it, then you can you won't be focused on whatever BS they're trying to throw your way, and that way you can maintain your peace, and then they'll just know you as the most peaceful person that they ever met. If they get upset, they won't. If you get upset, they won't know. All right, so take heed to this message. All right, very positive message here. I want to thank everybody for watching this video. Smash that share button, smash that subscribe button. Welcome to all the new viewers. Thank you, all right, for checking the channel out. I appreciate it. Welcome. And everybody hit that like button, because it helps the videos get out into the algorithm and the channel grow. All right, and I appreciate everybody watching the ads, because it's helping the channel out. I bet somebody said it before I did. Monetarily. All right. Thank you. Yo, you're a real one if you watch the video this long. All right. Shout out to everybody. I'll see everybody in the next video. Peace.